Okay, let me tell y'all. Y'all will be shocked at what steals your joy and the small changes you will make that will make you move on to the next thing. Look at my eyebrows, y'all. Now, one of the things I love to do is filling in my eyebrows. It ain't going to be a day that I don't fill in my eyebrows because I like to do it. But on the other hand, I always left unnecessary hair on my eyebrows that I did not want because I say, ooh, just in case one day I don't feel like filling in my eyebrows, I can just walk out and still have eyebrows. But there was never a day when I did that.
You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice.
So what I did was I got the hair off of my eyebrows that I knew I wasn't going to be keeping. And when I got rid of that unnecessary hair that kept my eyebrow from looking the way I wanted it to look, everything got better. Because y'all, I used to spend a lot of time on my eyebrows. Another thing that used to bother me about my eyebrows was hair. I did not like the hair that I did leave in my eyebrows to show like that. So I came up with, let's say, ombreing my brows. And that solved that problem. So now, y'all, I'm up. I'm looking at my eyebrows. I am loving the way that they are looking. I'm able to put my eyebrows on faster because the hair that I was leaving on my eyebrows for that just in case moment always made me draw my eyebrow towards that. And I hated it. And I would spend hours trying to get it to look right with hair that I did not want. So now it's a breeze. And if I see that hair is on my brows that I don't want, especially after I shave them up or trim them up or draw them on, man, I get rid of that hair ASAP because I know it made a really good difference, a big difference on how much time I spent on my brows and how my brows looked at the end of the day. Y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, we are a work in progress and it's going to be that way until you die. So if you let things be around you or bother you, or you don't do something about what you know you need to do something about, whether it's a person, place, or thing, that is going to always be a continuing in your life. Did I say that right? If you don't do something about what's bothering you, whether it's big or small, that will continue every day of your life. So why not tackle it now? So yesterday I cut my hair, and because I loved it so much, I had decided to keep some type of clipper around me at all times. Clippers, scissors, or whatever. See that right there? All right, guys, so I know how I really love my hair. And I was dealing with natural hair. And there's nothing wrong with natural hair, but that wasn't what was making me happy. And because I was dealing with natural hair, I was trying to find all these products and buy all these products to work with my natural hair. All along knowing that I wanted to do something different with my hair. So yesterday I cut my hair, y'all. I love it, and I will continue to wear my hair like this until I am not in love with it anymore. So trying to deal with something I really didn't want to deal with or not following my heart for my hair, y'all, it just wasn't working for me anymore. And when I did that and didn't care about nothing and just cared about what was still in my joy, y'all, I changed my hair. I don't know. What takes precedence for me is what makes me feel good, what makes me look good, what I am happiest with. And I just couldn't deny it, y'all. I am more happier, with my texturizer. I am. And it's going to take some guts for y'all to do whatever you want to do with your hair. But you will know. So why fight it? Life's too short for all that, y'all. Fighting that, especially with y'all hair and everything. I feel sexier and all that stuff. Other things is happening because I feel sexier and everything like that. I like my texturizer, y'all. All right, so we got our brows together. We got our hair together. This was the other thing that was still in my joy, y'all. I had to do something about my clothes. I had to really make a decision on what I wanted to keep, what I wanted to throw away, and store them better. So we are in my bedroom, y'all, and I have decided to just rearrange my clothes to where it will make me happy. So watch what I end up doing, y'all. All right, guys, so now we are in my bedroom, and I have a little chest here. You can sit on it. It's like a little bench. You can get these from Walmart. You can get them from Burlington. You can really get them anywhere. But this is the perfect spot for my bulky clothes that can't fit in the drawer. That's taking up too much room in my drawer. I used to have other things in here, but when you start moving stuff around, it will make it better. So I did a little test. I put some bulky items in there, and it made a difference in how I looked at my clothes. It made a difference on the room that I had and everything. So let me show you the bulky items that I'm talking about. Guys, I wear these on a daily basis. These are my jogging suits. I live in these things. But my concern was, okay, if you put them in and you put them in like that, will you be able to see what's in there? Yeah, if I put it in like that, but if I turn it to the side, I'll be able to see every suit that I have. So I just turn it to the side, place it in there, and it has made such a big difference. Such a big difference in the room that I have in my closet. Now I hung these jogging suits up in my closet because I didn't want to forget about them. They really didn't fit in the drawer because maybe one or two would be able to fit in the drawer, but that was taking up room for other stuff. So not only am I downsizing, but I can see the clothes that I really like to wear. And there's so much more room in there for that. Oh. And this is what it looks like. And I got so much more room over here, all on the side of that. Yes, my closet is going to be happy. So I am looking for other jogging suits that I have that I can fold up and put into that storage place where my jogging suits are. And y'all, I'm telling you, it was so much room left in there. It made a difference in my drawers and my closets. Y'all, I got so many closets that it's a shame. And it's really unfair to the rest of my family. And I am the type of person, if I don't see it, y'all, I'll forget about it until I run into it again. So I used to have all these like bulky jogging suits hanging up. Now that I done cleaned out that area in there, that little chest, I'm telling you, I got more room. So this is basically what I am doing today, just figuring out what is slowing me down in the morning. What would I like to change? Why haven't I changed it yet if I want it changed? And just really tackling everything that bothers me, but also attack things that, you know, y'all ain't thinking about. A lot of times y'all ain't thinking about some of the things that is really getting on y'all nerve from day to day, whether it's a person, place, or thing. You know, you got to look at everything. All right, guys, so I found some more pants. I absolutely love these pants. I hope I can fit them. If I can't, I am going to give myself a chance to get in them because I really do like them. And with me making these little changes around the house and getting and addressing things that, you know, you think ain't bothering you, but is. Maybe I'll be able to get back into them. Okay, so going through the drawers, I found a whole bunch of pants that I absolutely love. For a matter of fact, I have a pair on now, and they are too small. They are too small, and these are just, you can just forget about them. But am I going to get rid of them? Am I going to throw them away? No. I know that this is a motivation for me to lose weight, and maybe I'll bring this back to you in another video, you all. But these pants and these pants right here, and I got some pants in there that I can't get past here. So that is an indication that I have gained a lot of weight. And so with me changing these little things that I'm telling you that could be bothering you, putting weight on you because of cortisol, and you're not paying attention with it, but you just have learned to tolerate and deal with a lot of things, those are hidden stresses. So I am going to keep my pants, and I am going to come back and show you all maybe a month later or 2 months later that I am going to be able to get in my pants. All right. All right, y'all. So we have made it back to the dressing room. And like I said, I'm just messing with everything that I feel like I was dealing with, you know, and I don't want to just deal with something. So one of the things that I have is makeup. Now, I don't wear a lot of makeup, y'all. I really don't. But when I feel like wearing it, I want to be able to wear it. But certain makeup I wasn't wearing because, you know, it wasn't flattering because of how it, you know, meshed with my skin. So I am looking at something today, and I am looking at what I can get rid of and what I can keep. One of the things that I will be getting rid of, y'all, is my eyeliner. I'm messing with a different eyeliner now, and I'm loving the way that it is looking. So I will be wearing that one from now on. But the one that I will be getting rid of, it's like a liquid liner. I like this one better. So I will be getting rid of my liquid liner. So that's what I am doing. I am going through my house looking at things that I have tolerated, that I tried to make work and didn't. So I'm satisfied with knowing if it works or not. I'm trying on clothes. I'm keeping clothes that don't even fit anymore, because I know that when you get rid of things that you're just tolerating, that things change, even with your weight. And so I'm looking at the pants right now, y'all. I love these pants. And I am willing to go on a diet for these pants. And I'm happy when I look at them. So guys, that is about it. Your girl is up feeling good. It started with the dressing room, really. This change has started with the room. When I started changing my dressing room around, guys, it led into other things. When I started feeling good about all the things that I did in my dressing room, then I said, okay, what about your hair? Okay, you're natural, but what do you love? You love your texturizer. So I texturized my hair. Then yesterday I cut my hair and fell deeper and deeper in love with it. So since my hair is looking good, I said, girl, you better get that face together. You better get that face together. So we getting our face together, y'all. So what's good is getting your face together when them clothes, girl. What clothes do you want? What clothes do you don't want? What is it that you have? I'm looking at these pants, guys. I can't wait to lose weight to get. For a matter of fact, when I get off of here with you all, I'm going to work out. That's how much I love these pants, y'all. That's the good vibe I'm getting from these pants. So I'm going to tell you, if you don't have something in your life that's going to motivate you to do better, then you need to question that. But if you have something in your life that is stagnating your happiness, whether it's a person, place, or thing, you need to look at that too. Because it may be some things you're doing and some habits that you done took on that you don't even know about because of hidden stress and things that you have not dealt with. Well, y'all, I can go on and on and on about this topic, but I am about to get out of here, you all. I'm loving the way my closet is looking. I'm loving the way my hair is looking. I'm loving the discovery I have made with my makeup and everything, y'all. So your girl is on cloud 9, and I am about to get out of here and finish enjoying my day. So guys, you have reached Regina's Way. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell down below so you will not miss my next video. If y'all want to see how we get down with the hair, I have another channel. We do more than just texturizers, y'all. We do more than just texturizers. So go over there if you're trying to care for your hair, grow for your hair, thinking about doing a texturizer, or if you're natural. We do everything concerning hair over there on Regina's TV. So support both channels, guys, Regina's Way and Regina's TV, because you are letting me and YouTube know that you are enjoying the content. So until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, love one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!